how our tension is right now. The best way to check tension is by looking at the stitches and their definition on both the top and the bottom. So let's see how this looks. So you will see that my top thread is peeking down at the bottom, which means that my top thread is too loose. Correct tension is when both the top and the bottom threads neatly meet each other in the middle of our quilt, in the middle of our quilt sandwich. In this case, the bottom thread is pulling on the top thread, which means that my top thread is too loose. So in order to correct that, I need to tighten my top tension. Unlike the tension on the bobbin case, where we're just doing it just like ticks on a clock, 1 millimeter at a time, here we want to do bigger revolutions. So I think for this, I'm going to try maybe half a revolution. And let's see how that works. And I'm going to check my bottom thread. And again, it is too loose. I can still see my top thread peeking out. So this time I'm going to do much more top tension. So I think I'm going to turn it a good, maybe 2 revolutions. So let's look at all the steps we've gone through to get the proper top tension. Remember, our bobbin case tension is set. That's the foundation tension. We're now wanting to check our top tension. So I'm going to take my fabric out, my quilt sandwich out of my machine, and let's see what we've done here. Okay. So we see right here that my top tension was too loose. When you see the bottom thread laying flat and the top thread poking through, that's an indicator that my top tension was way too loose. We made some adjustments here, but it still wasn't good enough. Once we made our last adjustment, we can see that our bottom thread, our white thread, is well defined. And I actually don't see my top dark thread, which is wonderful, because typically when you have 2 colors, you will see some of the color from the top to the bottom, especially if they're so contrasting. But in this case, we see a perfect delineation of each stitch on the bottom as well as on the top. So now that my top tension is set perfectly, I can look here on my color touchscreen display on the top tension indicator box, the number I have set it to. Now this is a little tip and it's really helpful. Depending on what thread type you're using, you could jot down somewhere the top tension number. So every time I use this particular thread, I know my tension will likely be around that number. Now of course you'll want to test your top tension to make sure it's to your liking and that it's set perfectly, but it's good to jot that down. For more information, you can refer to the manual, and just to remember, it's on the lower right-hand side of your screen.